The Silent Craftsman, How an Oak Barrel Shapes Bourbon. In a quiet corner of Kentucky, deep in the rickhouses of old distilleries, an unseen craftsman is always at work. It has no voice, no hands, and no eyes, but it shapes the very soul of every bottle of bourbon we drink. That craftsman is the oak barrel. Long before the amber spirit kisses the glass, the story begins in the forests of Arkansas and Missouri, in the Ozark Mountains, and also in the Appalachian Hills. Here, American white oak Quercus alba grows slow and strong, its tight grain and natural watertight properties making it perfect for barrel making. The trees are felled with care, sawn into rough lumber, and left to season in the open air for up to 2 years. The longer they age, the more seasoned they become. Seasoning actually means that the rain leaches out undesirable compounds like tannins, alagitannins, and harshwood acids. Sun and microbial activity help break down lignin and hemicellulose, which contribute to flavor development during toasting and charring. At the cooperage, the seasoned staves are shaped, curved, and bound into a barrel. But the real magic begins with fire. Cooperages use different char levels, each producing a unique fingerprint on the bourbon. Char number 1, 15 seconds. A light toast, yielding subtle wood influence and more tannins. Often called a flash char, it preserves much of the original wood structure and allows more influence from the oak itself rather than the char layer. Flavor profile delivers more woody, tannic, spicy, and oaky notes. Less vanilla and caramel than heavier chars. Color extraction: lighter color. The spirit will be more golden than deep amber. Filtration: char number 1 has minimal charcoal layer, so it filters the spirit less than higher char levels. Lignin breakdown: less thermal breakdown of lignin, so fewer vanillin compounds. Oak influence: because the char is light, the spirit has more direct contact with raw oak, leading to sharper, greener wood notes unless well aged. Char number 2, 30 seconds. Deeper caramel notes begin to emerge. This level creates a thin but noticeable layer of charcoal, more than char number 1, but still relatively shallow. Surface shows slight cracking, but not the deep alligator skin patterns you'd see with heavier chars. Flavor and chemical profile. Feature: char number 2 effect. Flavor contribution starts to develop mild caramel and vanilla notes from the thermal breakdown of lignin. Still retains woody, spicy, and tannic characteristics. Color extraction: slightly darker than char number 1, think light amber or honey gold. Filtration ability provides some charcoal filtration, helping mellow the spirit slightly. Oak impact offers a balance, still preserves a lot of the wood's natural flavors, but with some toastiness and light sweetness. Char number 3, 35 seconds. A popular middle ground, offering rich vanilla and spice. This produces a moderate layer of charred wood, with noticeable cracking, but not the deep, scaly alligator skin texture of char number 4. It allows enough burn to break down important wood components like lignin and hemicellulose, which are key to flavor development. Chemical and flavor impacts. Characteristic: char number 3 effect. Flavor profile: rich in caramel, light vanilla, brown sugar, with a soft smoky undertone. Balanced oak spice. Color contribution produces a medium to deep amber color in the whiskey. Char layer depth: deeper than char number 1 and number 2, offering better filtration and smoother spirit. Lignin breakdown generates more vanillin and other sweet aromatics. Hemicellulose reaction creates caramelized sugars that lead to toastia. Char number 4, 55 seconds. Known as the alligator char, its cracked, scaly texture creates deep grooves that expose more surface area for interaction. A favorite for bourbon. This intense heat creates a thick, cracked layer of charcoal. The surface looks like blackened, blistered bark, and that rough texture plays a big role in flavor and filtration. How char number 4 affects bourbon. Factor impact of char number 4. Flavor profile: bold and rich, vanilla, caramel, brown sugar, toasted marshmallow, smoky oak. Color: deep amber to mahogany due to higher sugar caramelization. Char layer: thickest of the common levels, provides maximum surface area for interaction. Filtration: excellent charcoal filtration helps soften and mellow the spirit during aging. Lignin breakdown: higher vanillin and sweet aromatic compounds from deeper thermal breakdown. Each barrel's interior is exposed to open flame in a process called charring, a controlled burn that creates layers of carbon and caramelized wood sugars. Heat breaks down cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin, the building blocks of the wood. Here, aging begins, and the barrel continues its slow, silent work. But even now, location matters. The repeated cycle of heat and cooling has a direct impact on the bourbon. This causes the bourbon to expand and contract through the wood, breathing in and out of the charred oak. This cycle draws out color and flavor, speeds up aging, and often results in bold, oaky expressions. The wood gives generously. Notes of caramel, vanilla, spice, toast, smoke, dried fruit, and leather emerge. Water and alcohol evaporate what distillers call the angel's share, leaving a more concentrated liquid behind. Hemicellulose caramelizes, forming sweet flavors like toffee and brown sugar. Lignin degrades into vanillin, the source of bourbon's creamy vanilla aroma. Master distillers often rotate barrels or select specific tiers for premium bottlings. Some distilleries, like Maker's Mark, age all their barrels on the middle floors to achieve a balanced profile. The carbon layer, formed during heavy charring, acts as a natural filter, removing sulfur and impurities while allowing oxidation to soften the spirit over time. Beneath the surface of that smooth, amber bourbon lies the unseen hand of the oak barrel, a silent craftsman, patient and precise, that turned raw spirit into liquid gold. Over time, usually 4 to 12 years, the clear spirit takes on a deep amber hue, and its rough edges are smoothed. When the barrel is finally emptied, it's not the end of its journey. So the next time you raise a glass, pause a moment,